Hello everyone, this is Christian Miguel Villanueva. So I have attended this class called the Photo-Theology class. It's an online class wherein actually the class is a basic class. So this is a class by Pastor Ivor Myers wherein in this week we have been given a challenge to apply what we have learned. So what we have learned is to memorize the first 20 chapters of the book of Genesis. So we know that the book of Genesis have 50 chapters. So he told us that think of when we memorize the whole book of Genesis, we think of a high-rise building with 50 floors. So we know that we have the Genesis have 50 chapters. So, but in the class we've had this week, so we've had only 20, the first 20 books, the first 20 chapters rather of the book of Genesis. So thank you, Pastor Ivor Myers, for that lesson. It's very helpful, especially for those who want to be familiar really with the books of the Bible. So yeah, so what we've had is the first 20 chapters. So the Pastor Ivor Myers told us that um, it's better to remember or to memorize or to remember or to recall things visually. So yeah, so what we will do is we will be I will be um, reciting. So first I will make a rundown from 1 to 20. So 1, 2, 3, going to 20. So in this video, I'll be flashing images. So these are the images that I've used when recalling or memorizing and then recalling the chapter, specific chapter that I want to recall. So what we did here is that we have a 20, the every floor in the high-rise building that we have imagined or we have created in our minds is you will think of something whenever you go to a specific floor. So yeah, I'll be showing you the 20 images that I recall, and then I'll be briefly explaining them. So the first part of the video, the first 20 going up, and then going down also, and then the next part is that I will make a rundown from the odd numbers, so from 1 going to 19, and then 19 going back to 1, and then the next part is the even numbers, so we start with number 2, then going to 20, and then 20 going back down, and then the last part is that I will make a random number on my mind, random number from 1 to 20, and then I'll be reciting around 7. Okay, let's begin. So first one is the creation. So we know that the creation, of course, it's the first part. And then number 2, the Adam and Eve. This is also pretty self-explanatory. And then 3, so there I did write the number 3. I mean the word 3, and then I just highlighted the letters TR and the last 2 E. Okay, so that's the tree, and then the tree and the fall of Adam and Eve. Number 4 is Cain killing Abel. So we have the number 4 on the stone, wherein that's the stone that Cain used to kill Abel. And number 5, the genealogy of Adam. So we have the genes, picture of genes with the name of Adam printed on it or written on it. And then we have number 6, the building of the ark. So I just did put the number 6 and then the imagining the construction of the ark. And then we have number 7, the flood. So you see there are 7 seas. So whenever I go to the number 7, 7th floor, I remember 7 seas. So it's all waters in there. So that's the flood. And then 8, we have the drain in the shape of I thought of the shape of the holes there in number 8, figures of number 8. So yeah, that's the water receding. Number 9, the rainbow. So we see there a picture of rainbow with the number 9 on it. And we have the number 10, the genealogy of Noah. So same with how with Adam. So I did think of the picture of genes, and then genes written with the name of Noah there. So we have a number. The next is 11, the Tower of Babel. So I just remember the Twin Tower of Petronas twin tower, so with the 11 on it, so it represents the numbers 11. Okay, we have number 12, the beginning of the journey of Abraham. So we have here the number 1 representing the rod, or let's say, yeah, the rod that for Abraham. So that's the beginning of his journey. So 2 as Abraham. And then number 13, we have the parting ways of Abraham and Lot. So I just put there a picture of parting ways, and then number 1 and 3, and then names of Abraham and Lot. And then number 14, we have the deliverance of Lot, or Abraham delivering Lot. So we're just a picture of the captivity of Lot, and then Abraham helped him. And then we have number 15, the covenant. So I just remember stars whenever I see the whenever I try to remember the covenant. So it's in number 15, so I just put number 15 there, and then the picture of the stars with Abraham on it. And then number 16, we have Ishmael. So that's a picture, the picture of Ishmael at 16. So thinking that Ishmael at his 16 year during that time. And then 17, we have the circumcision. So circumcision, we see there, scissor. The number 7, I formed the scissor in the number 7. And then we have number 18, God visiting Abraham. So I just did put number 1, and then 8, circle representing Abraham, and another circle representing God. So God going, the picture of the circle going down, so to form a number 8, another 8, so 1, 8, so 18. We have 19, so we are so familiar with that, the destruction of the Sodom and Gomorrah. So yeah, there it's just a fire, all fire and destruction. It's bloody. And then we have number 20, when 2-0, so 0 for Abraham because he lied to Abimelech. So 2 is for Abimelech and 0 for Abraham. So yeah, that's also his down, one of the down part of the life of Abraham. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, 1, creation. 2, Adam and Eve. 3, the tree and the fall of Adam and Eve. 4, Cain killing Abel. 5, we have the genealogy of Adam. 6, the building of the ark. 7, flood. 8, water receding. 9, rainbow. 10, the genealogy of Noah. 11, the Tower of Babel. 12, the beginning of the journey of Abraham. 13, the parting ways of Lot and Abraham. Number 14, Abraham delivering Lot. 15, the covenant. 16, the Ishmael. 16, and then 17, we have the circumcision. 18, the God visiting Abraham. 19, we have the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. And then 20, we have Abraham lying to Abimelech, so going down. Abraham, number 20, Abraham lying to Abimelech. 19, destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. 18, God visiting Abraham. 17, circumcision. 16, Ishmael. 15, covenant. 14, Abraham delivering Lot. 13, Abraham and Lot parting ways. 12, the beginning of the journey of Abraham. 11, Tower of Babel. 10, the genealogy of Noah. 9, rainbow. 8, water receding. 7, the flood. 6, the building of the ark, or the ark. 5, the genealogy of Adam. 4, Cain killing Abel. And 3, the tree and the fall of Adam and Eve. 2, Adam and Eve. And then 1, the creation. And then now going on to the odd numbers. So 1, creation. 3, the tree and the fall of Adam and Eve. 5, the genealogy of Adam. 7, the flood. 9, rainbow. 11, Tower of Babel. 13, the parting ways of Lot and Abraham. 15, the covenant. 17, the circumcision. 19, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Then going down, 19, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. 17, circumcision. 15, the covenant. 13, the parting ways of Lot and Abraham. 11, Tower of Babel. 9, the rainbow. 7, flood. And then 5, the genealogy of Adam. 3, the tree and the fall of Adam and Eve. And then 1, we have the creation. Okay, now we're moving on to the even numbers. So number 2, Adam and Eve. 4, Cain killing Abel. 6, 6, the building of the ark. 8, water receding. 10, genealogy of Noah. 12, the beginning of the journey of Abraham. 14, the Abraham delivering Lot. 16, Ishmael. 18, the God visiting Abraham. And then 20, we have Abraham lying to Abimelech. Okay, going down. 20, Abraham lying to Abimelech. And, 18, God visiting Abraham. 16, Ishmael. 14, Abraham delivering Lot. 12, the beginning of the journey of Abraham. 10, the genealogy of Noah. 8, water receding. 6, the building of the ark. 4, Cain killing Abel. And then 2, we have Adam and Eve. Okay, so now we are now in the last part. We now be reciting 7 random numbers. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start with number 7. 7. We have the flood. Okay, so we have number 11, Tower of Babel. Okay, going next. Third, let's go to number 16, Ishmael. Okay, the next one we have 8, the water receding. Okay, let's go to number. Okay, so the fifth one. Go to the fifth one. Let's go to number 17, circumcision. Okay, so we have sixth one. We have number 6. So number 6, the building of the ark. And then last one, go to number 18, when God visited Abraham. So that's it. So thank you for watching. Again, thank you, Pastor Ivor Myers, for that very helpful tip and remembering the chapters in the book of Genesis. And I think it will be applicable also to the other books and to the other chapters. So I hope this will be a blessing to you. God bless you.